Alright, I think we are live. Go ahead and let me know down in the chat if you guys can see. I'm going to try a couple of different scenes here. Okay, we're looking good. And alright, cool. So, hey everyone, thank you for tuning into Quin'S Coins live stream today. Thinking about doing this every week. That would be really cool. It's sort of, for me, it's just getting the extra box of coins. It's especially difficult without a car here at college. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right. I tried to make sure the audio settings were good. Have a bunch of different cameras. I'm going to show you a scene here that I'm going to be basically using the whole time. So this is the one that I'm going to be using right here. So you can see my face, you can see the coins. Hopefully the coin area shows up pretty well so that you can see that. I wanted to show you guys, tonight we do have a box of pennies. I think I put that in the description of the video. And this is one of the craziest things that I've ever seen out of a box of pennies. This is all machine wrapped, and I think it was like, I always pull them out and check for enders. And this was like the last, one of the last rolls that I looked at, and it actually has a dime in it. So kind of weird. I think it shows up a little better if I put it down here. Hopefully we're not lagging, and hopefully the internet holds up. But we got a dime, so that's kind of crazy. All right, so first things first, Logan Bruce, I believe it is, from Facebook, sent me a package, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Logan, let me know if you're here so that I can know that that you do want me to open that. Yeah, some people are saying it's glitchy. I think it is a little bit laggy. Hopefully that clears up soon here. If it doesn't, we'll have to figure something else out. Maybe go down to a lower setting. And Logan, I don't want to open your package and have it be all laggy and glitchy for you. So, you know, let me know if you want to wait till we have a little better stream set up. This is sort of experimental tonight, guys. So, yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay. Back, dude, go blue. Yep, go blue. It isn't laggy. Okay, cool. Logan, let me see where I got your package. It's up here somewhere. Just grab it real quick here. All right, here we go. Can I hug you? Yeah, maybe later. Maybe at like a fan meetup or something. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool if the coin community did some like a fan meetup. I just don't know where that would be. Roman Soldier says no, go green. Yeah, you guys can fight about that. I'm just here to watch. Okay, so Logan, I got your package here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just flip it over like this and open it, and hopefully. So this is a letter that was sent to me by a fan by the name of Logan, and he actually sent it to me a couple weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to open it on stream so that he could see my reaction to it. And I can tell that there's coins in there already. All right, sweet. These look awesome, man. So he says, "Dear Quinn, I've been doing coin roll hunting before your channel, and I found these 2 pennies the day I found your channel." That's awesome. And I binge watched it every day, watching your YouTube channel, and I bought a few V-nickels, and I'm sending you this one because you didn't have this year, Logan. Thank you so much, Logan. That's awesome. A package right there. You said you found these 2. Here are the coins right here. You can see that's a 1948 wheat penny, I believe. Here's a 1990 that looks like it's been dipped in gold or something, so that's pretty crazy. And then we have a 1910 V-nickel, which you're correct, I don't have that. And I'm actually going to get more into collecting V-nickels and buffalo nickels and stuff like that soon, actually putting them in a collection so that we can see what we have. So that'll come in handy later for sure. Thank you so much, Logan. That's really awesome that you sent that package, and I was glad to get my reaction in front of you. So thank you so much, Logan. That's really cool, man. Guys, if anyone else who's sent me a package, go ahead and let me know. I might have it here, or it might still be on its way. But if I do have it here, I'll try and open it up for you, and you can see my reaction and all that good stuff. So, Cheryl says, "Hey Ryan and everyone on 2 live streams." Yeah, apparently Justin Couch is live streaming at 8:30 tonight. I thought it was 10:30, so I was going to try and get it in at 8:30, my live stream. But turns out that he's actually at 8:30. So we'll figure it out for next time, but this time that's just how it is. I might end up going at 10:30. I'm not sure. What's up, SJ? This is kind of different. I'm always on your live streams, but you're never on mine because I barely ever do them. But hopefully that'll change now. So, get a drink of water there. All right, let's get into this penny box, guys. Been waiting all day to get into this. We just got this today. Just picked it up, and I showed you I had a couple of interesting enders here. So we have a dime, Canadian penny, and then this one was just absolutely smashed, so I don't know what went on there. But we're going to just go ahead and rip into the first roll here. It's been a little while since I've done pennies. I'm hoping to get home. I think I'm going home this weekend, and hopefully Kevin and I can do a competition hunt or something like that. We can get that filmed, possibly even live stream it. So, and you know, I'm still figuring out all the camera angles and stuff. Logan says, do you just go to the bank and ask for a box of pennies? Yeah, that's, well, actually what I did this time is I ordered a weekly box of pennies. So if you have a really good connections with your bank, then, you know, eventually you'll get to the point where they can do that for you. I'm going to try to move the computer here a little bit so I can actually get in here and see these coins, because it's a little bit difficult. Still working on all the angles and stuff, and my room is an absolute mess right now. So that's something we'll just have to deal with for now. Could use a little bit of a better lighting situation, but you guys let me know down in the chat if you can see the coins all right. I'd be interested to know what you guys are seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out copper for now. I'm not sure if I'll continue to do it throughout the streams, but it is what I do when I coin roll hunt, so I may as well. It's just a little bit hard to focus on the copper and the coins and the chat and all that good stuff at the same time. So I might let the copper slide, because I do have quite a bit of it at this point. So, you know, maybe in the future we won't be pulling out copper, but looks like this time we got 9 or 10 copper coins out of that roll. Get a good amount up here in Michigan. So I'll just be putting that. I don't know where I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I got a box down here for it. We're all good to go. John Smith says, "Great channel, man. Thanks." Yeah, so guys, actually we were planning on trying something else out tonight. Like I said, this is sort of an experimental stream. So CFA says Zoom in just a bit. CFA, let me know exactly when you want to get on the video call. Actually, what we're going to do, guys, I don't know if you guys know CFA, Coins for Amateurs. He's in the chat right now. He's another really great coin channel that you're going to want to check out. And we're actually planning on doing like a sort of like a Skype call over live stream, so we can talk to each other and you guys can hear the conversation, and just something new for the community. See if it works. If it doesn't, you know, whatever. But we're going to try to make it work, and hopefully we'll end up doing like interviews or something, you know, at some point in the future. That'd be really cool. All right, let's get into the second roll. Doing an entire box of pennies tonight, so should be a good time. There's a 64 right there. That's a nice shiny looking 1963. Guys, let me know if you can see these coins all right. It looks pretty good on my screen over here. All right, there's our first wheat penny right there. I can see that one, and it's just a baby, 1958. So you can see the wheat back right there. I saw it. Saw the year come up first, but that one's going to be a 1958 wheat penny, the very last year that they made them. Usually when I find them, they're 58Ds. So I guess I'll take that one for sure. All right, let's see what else we got in this roll. So guys, let me know in the comments section right now, what is your favorite coin to hunt? I think I'm sort of split between nickels and pennies. I like to go back and forth between the two, but I know you guys want to see some other different types of coins, so I'll try to work that in the future. But right now I'm pretty much between pennies and nickels. So all right, let's catch up with the chat here for a second. Sorry guys if I don't get to your messages, but I am trying to like do everything at once here. So I find coins literally on the ground sometimes from the 50s. Yeah, I mean, there's still a good amount of wheat pennies in circulation. Hey, Quinn, where your mom? Tell her to ship. Gotcha, man. Yeah, let's see. Gotta look for... CFA says I like pennies. Miss CFA likes nickels. Yeah. Yeah, I think those are probably the most common ones to hunt through. Some people do dimes, but there's not a whole lot in them. Okay, so Logan, you're in Alaska. I thought you were in California for some reason, but you say you're in Alaska, so that would make a lot more sense. It's a lot earlier there than it is here. All right, we're on to the third roll now. Just looking through, trying to find wheat pennies. Anything old? Anything interesting? Whatever. No, that's not copper. Yeah, I might end up just looking through for old stuff. Oh, there we go. Got a wheat penny right there. Hopefully that's showing up for you guys. This one actually looks kind of old, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip that. Eventually want to get like a microscope so we can put it under there, but this one is actually looking kind of old. It's definitely worn down. Okay, so it's fairly old, 1941. So still in the 40s, but it's definitely not a bad find. I'll take it. We're only 3 rolls in, and we got 2 wheat so far, so that's a pretty good ratio there. All right, let's get into the fourth one. William, hi there, I love your channel. My name is William and I live in Florida. I just wanted to see if there was any foreign coins or any coins you'd like to trade or be able to give me and my good. Yeah, I don't usually do trades just because there's so many of them that I would have to keep track of. But we do find a lot of Canadians up here. I don't know if you consider those to be foreign. A lot of people do, but I definitely don't, because they're just so common. Like, there we go. There's a young head Canadian right there. So I'm guessing the year on this one's probably going to be in the 60s. We'll go ahead and flip her. Oh, nice. 1954. That is almost a King George VI. That would have been really cool to find. All right. Let's see. All right. It looks like CFA is good to chat. So I'm just going to finish this roll up, and then I'm going to give him a call. And we're going to see what's going on in CFA world. But we're going to finish this roll first. See a nice Canadian right there, but not a very old one. And I think that's the end of that one. Alright, I am going to go ahead and set up a Zoom call with Chad from CFA. And we're going to get him on here and just give him a little chat. All right, I got to do that real quick, guys. Just give me a second. So if you guys don't know, CFA Coins for Amateurs, he does a lot of sort of family treasure hunting videos, which is pretty cool to see. And I totally dig that stuff. I watch pretty much every single video he puts out. So, all right. We're going to get a meeting going here, get him on screen. You guys can ask him questions. We'll hopefully respond to the chat a little bit more when we're up and running here. So, get the... Alright, Chad, I'm pretty sure I just sent you an invitation to the meeting, so go ahead and accept that, and we will get you on as soon as you accept. Alright, go ahead and grab another roll, just in case it takes him a bit. I'm going to check my phone here. I think he's texting me. Yeah, I gotta get him on here. I actually have a question to ask him real quick, so I will get him on in a second here. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and open up another roll here. Yeah, Chad, if you're watching, check your Zoom, and then just send me a text if it's not working, and I'll figure out what's going on there. But going through this roll here, I see a decent amount of copper, some Canadians, and nope. Looking for that Indian head. It's been a long time. It would be crazy to find an Indian head on stream. That'd be just great. What the heck is going on with that penny? Really weird chemical reaction stuff going on there. Alright, I gotta check the chat. I'm doing like a million things at once right now. Alright. Coin and card hobbyist. There are a couple people cursing and saying, yeah, guys, I am gonna need to get a mod. I just haven't figured out how to actually do that. But I can totally see before I never had a need for a mod. Alright, but I guess there's some people trickling their way in here, so might need a mod at this point. Chad's saying he's not getting anything on Zoom, so I gotta do a little something here. Thank you all for your patience. Just gotta grab the link here and send it to him so he can get on. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Chad, I think what you gotta do is go into the Zoom app and then accept the invitation from there. I don't think it sent an email this time. I just hit the invite button, so yep. I think that's what you gotta do. It says you've been invited, so let's go ahead and jump into another roll. We're getting a little crowded up here. Let's move these down. Working with limited space here, guys, and let me know if there's any lag or some weird stuff goes on, because I kind of got some weird internet stuff going on as well. Alright, I think Chad... Alright, hold up, guys. Just give me a sec. Yeah, okay. Chad, can you hear me? Hello? Chad? Chad, 1, 2. Alright, he's on, but I can't hear him yet. Turn on, Chad. You gotta close OBS once. I think you gotta definitely close OBS and then turn on your audio if you can. And I'll get you on in just a sec here. Let's go ahead and grab another roll. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can't see you yet. I'll go ahead and turn on this view here so you guys can see what's going on.
There's a delay, huh?
Yeah. Don't have the stream open if you could, if you could mute the audio on the stream so that we don't have that feedback.
Okay. I have it muted.
All right, cool. Now I just need to get your picture on.
Okay. Let's see here.
So as you guys can see right now, I'm on a video call with CFA. He will be on in just a second here. We're just figuring that out.
I'm trying to get there.
Hopefully you guys can hear him, guys. Let me know in the chat if you can hear Chad right now. We're trying to make sure that you can get all his audio.
What if I gotta get out of my OBS and back in or something? I'm not sure.
Oh no, yeah, you just get out of OBS.
Delete it altogether, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I'm out of it.
All right. See if you need to turn on video possibly on Zoom. Can you guys? Okay. Yep. They're saying they can hear you. There we go. What's going on, man? Yeah, I can see you.
I can't see you.
That's fine.
I can on YouTube, but it's delayed.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Don't look at that. That'll confuse you. Yeah.
It is very confusing.
All right, guys. What's up? So we got Chad here from Coins for Amateurs, and he's just sort of tuning in. We don't really have any plan for this, other than just saying hi.
Really.
Yep.
But I do have coins as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we both got a box of pennies, so we got double the chance for fines here. All right, so Chad, actually, there's one thing that I want to ask you. Like you were saying earlier, I definitely need a mod right now, and I know Ravenhawk offered to do that. I'm not sure exactly how to make someone a mod. Do you know?
Yeah, I believe if you go over to the dots next to their name in the chat, I believe you can click on there and make them a mod that way.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, that's how you
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't seeing that earlier for some reason. I just made Kevin a mod.
Well, Kevin needs to get rid of that person that's on there.
Yep, and I don't know if Ravenhawk is still here or not.
I think he's bouncing back and forth.
Okay, that would make sense.
I think the scheduling got confusing tonight for some reason.
Yeah, it did. But hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm here with Coins for Amateurs, Chad from Coins for Amateurs. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and check out his channel. He's also been in the chat. Yeah, I see you here. I'm gonna go ahead and add you as a moderator. What's up? Who's it? Oh, Chase. What's up, Chase? That's one of my buddies from college. He's in the chat as well. So, Chad, how you been?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Going through coins, watching you.
Yeah. How's the hunting been?
Let's see. So far, I've got two 2009s, two 1959s, and a couple Canadians.
Okay. Yeah. I just actually pulled another weedy. It's off camera, but I'll let you guys know it's a 1950 Denver. So I think I'm only like 4 or 5 rolls in, and I already got 3 wheats. So pretty good ratio so far.
Yeah, you're whooping me. I haven't even got a wheat yet.
Yeah. What is typical over there in California?
We usually get a wheat every couple rolls typically. Same with the 09s.
Okay.
The young heads we hardly ever see. Most of the Canadians we get are pretty modern stuff.
Yeah, I already got a Canadian, a young head Canadian, which was pretty cool. I probably get a King George the 6th every 2 boxes or so.
Yeah, you're a lot closer to Canada. I think maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's cool. Is there any advantage to being in California doing corn roll hunting?
Well, I'm in Washington.
Or Washington, right? Yeah, I was thinking everybody over there is California to me.
The advantage would be I get a lot of Denver mints if you're into Denver mints.
True, yeah. And everybody's looking for the 2017 P.
Yeah, I found 2, I think.
Yeah, I mean 2 total?
Yeah.
Wow.
We just don't see them here.
That's crazy.
But I get D's all the time. I've got several D's right here in front of me right now.
Yeah. I was actually a little worried that this penny box was going to be entirely new. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to go ahead and add a camera onto this scene so that we can try to watch the corn roll hunting while we're chatting. Just do that real quick here. But
yeah, it's a little weird on this end because I'm watching, but I'm watching what happened a little bit ago, so it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I don't know how to make that work.
Oh shoot! Okay, we want that above. Where do we want that? Oh, now it's blocking your face. We'll figure this out eventually.
Well, that's okay. You're not missing much there.
All right, I'll get it in there for as much as I can.
Right on.
Cool. All right, so that you guys can sort of at least see what's going on a little bit while we're doing the chats. So Chad, I'm glad to have you on tonight. You were telling me that you've been pretty busy and maybe weren't going to make it, but
long hours right now.
Yep.
We got long hours at work, and then I get a few more days off, and then I got like 2 weeks where I won't even be able to go anywhere near YouTube probably. So.
Oh man, that sucks.
But yeah, we've got a shutdown going on at work, crazy stuff. After that, be back to normal. So.
Well, I guess I'll have to find someone else to come on the stream here and talk.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks, and then I'll be back to join you.
That's good. Yeah.
I think this is a pretty cool idea you have here. You just got to figure out how to make it work all the way in.
Right. Yeah.
Come up with some good interaction. I don't know, competitions or something crazy.
That would be awesome. Yeah. I mean, this is a great way to possibly do, collaborations between YouTubers because we're all so far apart.
Oh yeah.
You're way over there on the West Coast. I'm sort of here in the Mideast or the what do they call it?
Yeah, I don't know of anybody real close to me.
All right.
But.
Yeah. It seems like they're all pretty far apart. I think Paul and Snacks are over in Colorado, right?
Yeah, they're in Colorado.
And then
Couch is in Cincinnati.
Couch is in Ohio.
Coin-Ops in Pennsylvania.
That sounds right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you could.
I think he was in North Carolina and he moved.
Yeah, I don't know how you could get any more spread out, to be honest. We're just all over the place.
Yeah.
But guys, I seem to have a lot of family and friends in the chat tonight, which is kind of weird. I wasn't expecting that, but we got 51 people watching now. I really appreciate all of you coming down here and checking this out, even in the midst of couch streaming, which totally I did not know. I thought he was going to be streaming at 10:30 tonight, but I guess there was a little mix-up. We'll have to talk to each other next time, because I am hoping to do these every Thursday night.
Nice.
But
that's a good idea, man.
Yeah.
Hey, nice job, Kevin. You did the right thing there, buddy.
Yeah, I saw, Kevin, you got rid of that guy in the chat. I was really staying away from the chat for a while. I mean, I don't even know who these people are who are coming in the chat and doing this stuff.
Well, that's the same person I've seen doing that kind of crap in JD's Variety channel.
Oh, over on JD's.
I think he's been recorded. I think he's been recorded a few times, but somehow still on YouTube.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's kind of difficult to get a person off of the social media entirely, but
yeah, it's just unfortunate people got to try to ruin it like that.
Yeah, but that's what we get for free speech, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, lots of Canadians in this roll. I got man, I get so many Canadians. You can have them, honestly. I don't like them.
Do you just take them back, or do you actually have a big box of Canadians somewhere later?
I have a big jar, and it's actually, it's too much for the jar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, well, it depends on what coin it is, but most coin machines won't even accept Canadians. They will accept the pennies for the most part, but when you got like dimes and quarters, a lot of them will spit it out, so you can't do anything with it.
Yeah, we get quite a few Canadians and Coinstars and the bank machine and that kind of thing.
Yeah, everybody cheer on Kevin. By the way, that's my brother Kevin. He's the one that you guys have seen in videos. So just so you know, I told him to shut up earlier because he said that I wasn't going to be on late, and he was right. But
he was right, wasn't he?
Anyone else I know in the chat who I've seen either on SJ's channel or just know you from being around, let me know if you want to be mod. I'd love to have more mods, but I do have to know you before I make you a mod. I'm not just gonna give that over to anybody. So, but yeah, what else has been going on? You got any good videos in the works?
Let's see. I've been working on a couple things, but they're not finalized yet. Want to do some more top 5.
Oh yeah, those are definitely fun to watch. I'd love to be a part of one of those as well. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with some ideas. I thought maybe top 5 catchphrases of YouTubers or something. What do you think? You got a catchphrase, Ryan?
So just for the coin community?
I don't know. just an idea we were tossing around.
Let's see. I mean, I should have more, but no, I'd have to think about that one.
This is Quinn with Quin'S Coin.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a few things that I say a lot. There's some stuff that I used to say that I stopped saying because I thought it was stupid. What do I say every video? My name's Quinn and this is Quin'S Coin signing out. Stuff like that.
There you go.
Not much of a catchphrase.
This is CFA just hollered from the other room and said you could use "shut up, Kevin."
Guys, get rid of metal detecting Connecticut if you could. Just saw Kevin had to retract one of his messages. Whoa! I just got a really nice 1960. It's beautiful coin. That's nice. You've been hunting this whole time, looking through pennies.
I am, yeah.
Found anything since we started?
Unfortunately not, actually.
Yeah, I think as soon as I called you, I stopped getting wheats, so...
I'm bad luck, man. I'm bad luck.
Or maybe I just...
CFA Junior here.
Yeah. Maybe I just stopped paying attention. I don't know. Whoa,
Yeah,
what's going on?
this is CFA is better luck than me too.
Yeah, I saw in that in your recent video you did a competition, or it was a stream. I was watching the birthday stream.
Yeah. That was my youngest daughter's 16th birthday, so we did a little coin hunt. Oh, here's a 2009.
Nice. All right. Kevin says we need another mod, so I'm gonna make Lane a mod. Lane, thanks for showing up. I'm gonna make you a mod. Hopefully you know how to use that. Cheryl. I don't know. I mean, I think. All right. I know Morgan Dollar. Morgan Dollar. I've seen you in SJ's streams a million times, so I'll add you as a mod as well. What's up?
Cheryl can probably mod. Cheryl's in there a lot.
Oh yeah. No, Cheryl's the best. I'm really glad I'm starting to do this because I really like to get on and like, you know, talk to my fans and like talk to you. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like I definitely don't do it enough.
Rather than just talk to a camera all the time.
Yeah. No. I mean I pretend the camera's the fans, but Kevin, what did Morgan say? Oh. Just that he should be a mod. Yeah, I made Morgan a mod. I've been around Morgan for a good long time, so. All right, what's going on, guys? It's good to see everybody here. We got 60 people watching right now. I did not expect that kind of turnout on
That's good.
a Thursday night, but I'll
That's
take
very
it.
Good. I see a lot of names that I've never seen before.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Well, I'm hoping to send them your way, guys. If you're just joining right now. If you're just joining right now, I'm on stream here with Coins for Amateurs. He's got his own channel. Why don't you go ahead and just throw something in the chat so they can check out your channel real quick, just so that they can see your name pop up and go take a look. But we're just hunting through some pennies right now. Guys, let me know if you can actually see this. I know it's a little small. We haven't really configured this properly yet. We were just amazed that we were even able to get the whole video thing to work. So,
yeah.
You know, that should be
kind of a test run, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but let me know if you can see the coins right now. Hopefully the screen's big enough for you to see that stuff. We are not even halfway through the box yet. We've actually got quite a bit to go. Slowed down though. Found a lot of wheats in the beginning.
You're gonna do a whole box tonight?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Nice.
Well, you know,
it's gonna be hard to watch chat while you're doing that. But.
No, yeah, I know it is. I sort of think of this as more just like you know, I'm hanging out here with you. We're talking, giving a little entertainment value, and then they can sort of talk to each other. I love to talk to people in the chat when I go on live streams. You know.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. Oh, I got another 2009.
Nice. I just had one of those as well. It was geez, I don't know the names of them. Logan the Collector. Logan the Collector asks, Quinn, are you in the coin collecting community on Instagram? And yes, I am. If you guys go to my channel, there's some little links up above, sort of on the channel art area, and you should see an Instagram link there. So I am on Instagram. I'm just getting started posting there. So. What about you, Chad? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah. Coins for Amateurs on Instagram.
Right on. Yeah,
I've only been there for a few months. But
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, I basically just took my personal Instagram and turned it into the coin Instagram. So I haven't really posted much. I didn't post much when I had it as personal, but I'm getting into it.
I did so much on Twitter that it took me a while to actually get on Instagram.
Yeah. I mean, you were really the one that got people involved on Twitter, I'd say. Because
I'm fairly prolific on there.
Yeah, no, I think it was you. Like before you got there, I didn't see anybody on Twitter, but you were just going crazy on Twitter, and I was like, okay, this is a thing.
Yeah, hashtag it, man. There's a lot of metal detectors, I'd say, more than coin, just straight coin people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there is quite a few people get more and more all the time on there. It's a good way to, you know, like if I'm out detecting or coin roll hunting, I'll show something that I found, and then later, you know, say, hey, this is going to be a video, and then later the video.
Yeah, no, I think Twitter's a great one, guys. If you're not on Twitter yet, there's a lot of the coin collecting people on YouTube actually use Twitter just to like give you updates that they can't really give you on YouTube. So definitely check out their Twitters. Yeah, Ben, what's up, man? I didn't know you were actually at Michigan right now. That's pretty cool, though. I know you were talking about that last year. Apparently, I have a fan who actually goes to Michigan, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, go get his autograph.
Yeah, we're very close to each other right now, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. All right, guys,
Richard
let's.
Holloway found a blank planchet. That's awesome.
Dang, I found one. Did you ever find one of those?
I still haven't. No. I saw Super Neo 123 find one not long ago. I saw Couch found one in a stream not long ago.
Oh yeah, I saw that when that happened too. Oh, you guys are following me on Instagram like crazy right now. Thank you. I was just looking at my phone. It's like blowing up over here. No, that's awesome though. Thank you guys. I'm hoping to get a weed out of this roll. I'm feeling it. But do you guys see that? No, wait. I don't think I've posted this video. I was about to talk about something I haven't posted yet. Something I did with Kevin. Man, these pennies are dirty. So, when you're looking through coins, do you use gloves?
Circulated stuff going through rolls like this. The only reason we do, and a lot of times I do, is because your hands just get filthy.
Yeah,
like,
no, I get that.
Acid black filth. You're really not. I mean, if you're holding silver or uncirculated coins, you wear gloves to protect the coins, right? But circulated stuff, I don't really worry about that. It's just, like I said, it's easier just to pull all the nasty off with the gloves and throw it in the garbage.
Right. All right, Logan, I see that you have a question. Go ahead and ask it. I'm laser focused on the chat right now as I turn away. Ask your question. I'll answer it. Sorry, I haven't been on the chat, guys, but I'm trying to get better at that. Yeah, no, Logan, I'm here, man. Go ahead and ask your question. Oh man, I think I see something old here. Hopefully. Yeah, and I got you on Facebook as well, Logan. Guys, if you want to check out my Facebook, so I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's basically what I do. And all of the links to those are on my channel page, so you can check those out. And CFA, I know you have a Facebook group. Is that correct?
Yep. Coins for Amateurs group.
Yeah. How is that working for you?
It's pretty new. There's really only, I post there quite often. I'd say I have 3 or 4 other people that post there occasionally. So I think there's 25 or 30 in the group right now.
Okay.
So, but we're all for bringing more in. Anybody wants to come share their coin finds or metal detecting finds, or just say hi, come on over.
Yeah, guys, go check out CFA's Facebook group. It's the sort of thing where you can put whatever you want in there. So
Yep.
It's a really cool thing that he's got going on. All right, Logan. Okay, he says, I found a dime and it only says 200, so it's missing the last digit. And I'm guessing that'd be probably like a grease error, right?
That's what it sounds like.
Unless someone just scraped it off.
Yeah, you have to see it.
But yeah, Logan, I found coins like that. I don't think they're super rare. Would you back that up, Chad?
Yeah, greasers like that. We find a lot more in pennies than we do dimes, but they're fairly common.
Yeah.
If it's real intense, you might be able to get a couple bucks for it on eBay or somewhere like that. But
right.
Some online options.
Yeah, I mean,
keep them.
Yeah, keep them.
We
Just
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I always just think like maybe one of these days I'll get really into error hunting and I'll actually go through all this stuff. So I just throw everything aside and maybe I'll look at it again.
I will later. I'm putting all these in this bowl right now, and I'll be taking them to this later.
Yeah, right there.
With the magnifying glass.
I actually still don't have that book, surprisingly.
This thing changed our lives.
Yeah.
I find all kinds of cool stuff with that. My most recent purchase was the Cherry Picker's Guide. Yeah, we got a couple of those too. I don't have them right here with me, but yeah, there's a bunch of different volumes, and those are great. Those are great.
I mean, it's weird though because I've found a bunch of errors or just like digging through stuff that will not show up in the cherry picker's guide. So I don't feel. I mean, I kind of get it. Like it's called the cherry picker's guide because these are the ones that you might be able to get easily or something. But
well, those are the known varieties. Some of what you're finding, like your cap dye and stuff, those are errors.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be in the cherry pickers, right?
Right. So I don't know. I have yet to find something that actually showed up in the cherry picker's guide, but
oh, you will. If you look enough, you will. Sometimes it takes a while. So I've gone, hours and hours before going through pennies before I find like a 2000 white AM or something really cool like that. But it makes it worth it to me when I finally do.
And is any of that stuff that you're looking for visible without a microscope?
Most of the time I use a bright light and a magnifying glass, but sometimes
Okay.
I use a microscope. I mean, the older I get, the more I need the microscope.
Yeah, no, I get that. What's funny is that I used to wear glasses mostly in the classroom, just to see the board last year, and then this year I went in for an eye appointment and I found out that my eyes actually improved, which is great.
They improved?
Yeah, they got better.
Wow.
So I don't need the glasses anymore.
The same here, so.
Right. No, that could just be a sign of worse things to come, though. I don't know.
You're eating your carrots, right? Is that what they say? Carrots.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a wheat.
There we go. Man, it's been a long time.
Finally. That is a 1957 D.
All right, getting back there. What's your favorite coin, Ryan? Also, what's your favorite method of finding coins? What's your favorite? So, are you talking about denomination or overall? Because I can tell you, I think my favorite denomination would probably have to be the cent, like the penny, however you say it.
Technically a cent.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people get really passionate over that subject.
Yeah.
Either calling it a penny or a cent. I honestly think I enjoy metal detecting more than I do coin roll hunting overall. It's just getting out there, the fresh air, the exercise is great. Just it's physical activity, and
I totally agree.
Yeah, it's a great environment there. We sort of have the same thing kind of going on our channel where we both do we both do both metal detecting and coin roll hunting, and those are sort of the only things. Well, I guess you have like magnet fishing. I saw that recent video.
Yeah, I did some magnet fishing. It's kind of fun. I mean, you don't find real valuable stuff, but I've pulled knives and weapons out. And
Yeah.
Like that.
So
but it's interesting, but mostly it's nails and junk.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, what kind of interesting stuff is ferrous or magnetic?
Well, I mean,
Ooh.
something that I'd love to pull out would be like a gun or something. I think would be one of the coolest things you could find.
Right. I think
Something
you'd have to
like
be
that.
you'd have to be in the right place for that, though.
Or maybe a bike, or I mean, the only coins you're gonna pull out are 43 steel cents, I think. But
they'd be corroded away already. All right, guys. I actually just got a very old Canadian in my roll.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see it on the screen right now. It's a 1942 Canadian.
Hey.
So if we flip that over the back, we're gonna see a nice young King George VI right there. That's an awesome find. I mean, I don't think I had that year actually. I'll have to check, but that's one that doesn't come up very often. So I was really hoping we'd find one. I'm glad we just did. 1942 King George VI Canadian. That's actually edging on King George V. So that's an awesome find.
Very cool.
Have you ever found a King George?
No.
No. Yeah.
No. I mean, we don't find that many Canadians. Well, I found 2 tonight, and I've gone through maybe 8 or 10 rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But they're at 81 and what's the other one? 82. 81 and 82.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I
we
got.
just don't too old Canadians. I don't know why.
So, another question for you: Are you a copper hoarder?
I keep every copper penny I find.
That's right.
I'm weird enough that I have them separated by 60s, 70s, 80s. 82s have their own bag. I'm weird like that.
Oh my gosh.
I even had a bag of 82 zinc.
Oh
jeez.
I
have them all.
That would make my brain explode. I could not.
That's kind of what I do, like when I'm sitting watching YouTube, or sometimes when I'm sitting watching a game on TV or so, whatever I'm doing. I'll have my light, my magnifying, and I'm sorting out coins or whatever.
No, yeah, it's good to, have something to do in the downtime. I just got a lot of copper out of that roll.
But I do think that someday there is a chance the copper coins, you might be able to do something with them.
Yeah, and this is always right. This is always an interesting conversation. So let's go ahead and get into that a little bit. People always ask me on my copper videos, where do you sell? And well, my answer is I don't. But if I were to tell them where to sell, I'm not really sure what I would tell them. Do you have an answer to that question?
To just sell copper coins?
Yeah, just straight up copper pennies.
Well, you can't melt them down.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know if anybody just buying them just for the copper value. I mean,
that's the thing. So I'm
just kind of hoarding and waiting until the day when you can.
Right.
Because if you take and melt them down, there's going to be people coming out with lots of them they've been ordering.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing is that once it is legal to melt them down, then I'm sure a ton of people are going to do it. And
there's a lot of people saving them out there.
Right. And at that point, the market's flooded with copper. Right.
True, and that could drive price, right?
Yeah, but it would drive it down.
Right, correct.
So it is kind of a weird thing to think about. I guess that sometimes I don't have the answers to those questions. I mean,
and it's a guessing game too. I mean, nobody really knows, right?
Yeah. I just sort of think of the way, oh guys, I just got a 64 young head, but those are actually pretty common. What was
I I just got a Wheatie.
That's better than a 64 young head, I'll tell you that.
57 plain. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Or Philly. 57 Philly, yeah.
Do some people take offense to the word plain as well?
I don't know. You hear it sometimes, but I mean, it is, right? It's without
I think one of my first videos that I ever made, I called a coin plain, and then someone called me out on that and said they're actually called Philadelphia, and nobody says plain. But then people started arguing him back. They're like, yeah, actually, a lot of people say plain.
Yeah, they do. A lot of coin roll hunters do. If you watch very many on YouTube, you'll see it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's you said you were surprised I might be going through the entire box. I guess I didn't really know how long it took to get through a box when you're streaming like this.
It takes a while, yeah.
Right, yeah, no, because you're kind of distracted while you're doing it.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to keep up with chat. I've hardly looked at it at all.
So do you know what these guys are typically doing as far as like how far they get into a box on one stream? Or what do you do?
Well, usually we have a set amount. If we're doing a competition, especially, we each have like maybe $5 worth, like 10 rolls, something like that.
Yep.
That's between 3 of us, or sometimes just 2 of us, but usually it's 3 or even 4 of us going through about, $30 or $40 worth.
Right. So you split it up between the 3 of you. That goes pretty quick, I bet.
We're doing that in an hour, probably.
Oh, geez, I'm gonna be here all night.
It might be.
No, I'm nearing the halfway point here. We'll see what we end up doing.
Yeah, I definitely can't be here all night. I've got to go to work. I got to get up at like 3 in the morning.
Well, you know what? We're just happy to have you for the time that we got you for. So.
Well, I appreciate that. Right?
Yeah. Hey guys, we just got a wheat here. Came face up. Pretty common date. I know you guys can see it, but I bet CFA can't see it. Don't
No.
look.
I'm looking at us talk like 10 seconds before.
No, yeah, I know. It's a little laggy. It's a 44. Nice common date, but, you know, we'll take it.
World War II era.
Yeah, there we go. Speaking of World War II, what'd you think of that find that Kevin had at the flea market in a recent video?
Oh, the silver?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I've heard of.
And I like how he talked him down when he was already getting a deal anyway.
Right. No, that's Kevin for you. Always
Yeah.
looking for a deal.
From what I've seen, that's Kevin, yeah.
But man, that's just an insane.
That was an amazing find. That was really cool.
And the funny thing is, he's just getting into this, and he makes a score like that. Beginner's luck, I guess. All right, I'm gonna catch up with the chat here. Logan says I gotta go. Yeah, definitely send me pictures of the coin on Facebook, Logan. I'll take a look at it. Give you my expert opinion. Yeah. So what's going on, guys? It's good to have you all in here. I really appreciate everybody coming down and checking this out. I hope you're enjoying the little show we're putting on here. It is a little bit different format, so I'm not able to look at the chat as much as some of the other guys that are streaming right now. But hopefully you guys enjoy what we got going. CFA, go ahead and let me know. Just let me know when you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I'll probably do like one more roll or something.
Okay.
I got a few things that I gotta get. But...
Yeah, man, I know what that's like working long days like that. Over the summer I had a cherry truck driving job, and those were 12 or 13-hour days. Come home, I didn't want to do anything else, so I'm just surprised right here.
Yeah, we got to do it. It'd be nice if we could just do metal detecting, coin roll hunting, and YouTube all the time. But
yeah,
that doesn't pay the bills.
Right. Well, maybe someday. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe someday.
I think I just got a 2011 Canadian penny right there. That's like second to last year they made those things. I don't know if anybody's sentimental about that or not. If they make a big deal out of that.
I don't know.
How there's no more Canadian pennies. You know, it's weird. You are pretty close to Canada, right? I mean, up in Washington, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know. It'd probably be. We're at the very southern point of Washington, so
Oh,
it
okay.
takes a couple hours. I mean, what are we? 2 hours from Seattle, if traffic is good, and that's halfway there, Canada. So we're 4 or 5 hours away, probably.
Okay, yeah. That Canada touches Michigan at a bunch of different spots.
Yeah.
So, down near Detroit, that we have a little area there that touches Canada, and that's, I'm sort of in that area, so.
We actually have a cousin that lives in Michigan.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where does she live?
Muskegon.
Muskegon?
Okay, yeah.
I've never been there, but I just know. Is that close to where you're at?
Not particularly,
No.
but I think I know where that is. But I know it's not around here.
Oh, I got another 2009.
There you go. Yeah, I think
Presidential one, too. That's the hardest one to get. That's the lowest mintage.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, they made about half as many of those as they did of the other three.
Yeah, what happened in 2009? What? Why'd they stop making coins?
When they what?
Why'd they stop making coins?
Well, they made 4 different types of the penny. That was just the one that they made the least of.
Yeah, but it's like the 2009 coins in general, there's just not very many.
Oh, yeah. The nickels and dimes, there's a much lower mintage because the economy bombed in 2008, and everybody was cashing in all their change. So the banks had just a glut of coinage. People were taking in their jars of coins and all that.
Man,
so
that would have been an interesting
stopped
time.
making them halfway through the year or something like that.
That would have been an interesting time to coin roll hunt.
Yeah.
See all that change coming in, and could have been some old stuff.
Go get boxes in.
Yeah.
But that's why we keep all the 2009 nickels and dimes we find, because you don't see very many of them.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but you know it's difficult to get 2009 dimes.
Yeah, I don't have very many.
You got to look at every single dime.
Yeah.
Man, and I don't even know what else you'd be looking for if it weren't for 2009s. I'm not sure if I think
dimes?
Yeah, I think I've done like 2 or 3 boxes total of dimes.
Yeah, there's a few varieties to look for. There's like the 82 with no mint mark. I mean, you find one of those even circulated, you could walk down and sell for $75 probably at the coin shop. But
yeah.
But there's a few things like that, you know, if you pull out your book and look, you know. But
I actually
you never know when you might find a die crack or something crazy like that too. So
right, yeah. I gotta get into that whole world. I don't have the patience for it. I think that's the problem.
It does take a lot of patience. It does take up some of your time, but when you find them, it's worth it.
What's up? Yeah.
But I have 509s, 3 1959s, 2 Canadians, and 2 Wheaties, and I think I'm gonna call it a night, everybody.
All right, man. Well, I just found another dime in a roll, so I think that's a good place to end on. Yep, making money. I don't know how these dimes get in here. 1994. Speaking of dimes, by the way, right?
Yeah. All right, well, Ryan, thanks for inviting us, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. It was really good to have you on. I'm glad that we got this to work, and hopefully we'll take this places in the future.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to do this again, especially when I don't have to work and I have a little more time and that kind of thing. But yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, take care.
All right.
We'll see you around.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right, guys. So we just said goodbye to CFA. I thought that was a really interesting conversation we had there. So we have about half of the box to go. I'm going to go ahead and try to pay some more attention to the chat here because I know I've been kind of neglecting it. So I apologize for that. We just got a dime out of this roll. But just to go ahead and recap what we've gotten since I've had CFA on, we are up to 4 wheat pennies now, even though I think we found 3 before I even got on the chat with CFA. So it's crazy we only found like 1 wheat penny in the last 15 or 20 rolls. But we did get, and I think this is probably my favorite find so far, we did get a 1942 King George VI Canadian penny. So that was an awesome find. I love finding these things. Like I was saying earlier before I found it, I think I get maybe 1 every 2 boxes. So really cool stuff right there. You don't get that pretty much anywhere else in the United States. And you can't even get it in Canada. So kind of just an interesting little thing to find. Also got that dime recently, so we're making money. But we're just going to go ahead and keep cruising through these rolls. I think I am going to finish up the entire box. So I know I'm probably going to lose viewers as the night continues on. It gets a little bit later, and I think Half Dollar Make You Holla is probably streaming right now as well. So you know, feel free to hop over there and say hi to him as well. I know he does all those cool giveaways and stuff. So, but we're just here, just chilling out, you know, checking the chat, answering your guys' questions. Not a whole lot going on, just sort of hanging out. So, to all the 40 people watching, thanks for being here. Alright guys, let's see what you're all saying. So Morgan Dollar says, I did my first coin roll hunt from a bank, 6 penny rolls, no wheats, and a 1969 S 2 dimes in the same roll. Decent grease air and a decent woody. Nice. Those are cool to find, man. I'm going to go ahead and grab some water here because I'm getting a little parched. Parched, that's a funny word. So guys, if you've recently sent me mail and you want to see me open it on stream, go ahead and let me know. I have a few packages up here that I will check out for you. And you know, if you sent something, oh man, I forgot. CFA actually just recently sent me a shirt. I should have opened that on the stream and put it on, but maybe we'll do that next time. It's a really cool shirt. He showed me what it looks like. So, all right, we got 20 more rolls to go in the pennies, plus the 3 enders that I put aside for special reasons. My eyes are so bad I need a magnifier to see the dates. You could be as big as half. Yeah, actually, Dale, I was as big as half dollar at some point. It just you know, school got in the way, and he sort of went full time on his channel over there. So he passed me up, but that's all right. You know, I get what I you know, how do we say this? I get out what I put in, and you know, I unfortunately am not able to put in as much as some of these other guys, but that's all right with me. Just here doing my thing. Man, this roll's got a lot of copper. I feel like there should be a wheat coming at some point here. It's been a decent box so far. I really like that King George, but other than that, not a whole lot of winners out of here yet. So, Reed Redman. Relic Kyler says, what is your favorite coin that you own? I think I would have to go with the 1976 capped die error that I found. It's a penny, and I found it over a year ago now. It's in one of my videos. It's in the one where I actually found an Indian head in a roll. So if you check the video out with the Indian head in it, you will see me find that coin. That is one of the coolest coins that I've ever found by far. So hopefully you guys can see the camera here all right. I had to do a few things to adjust it. That's why we were late to the stream tonight, but wanted to make sure you guys had the best viewing experience possible. So all right, we're getting into this penny roll here. I'm really regretting my decision not to put on some gloves right now because my fingertips are black. Whoa, what's that? That looks like post-mint damage. Seems like we should have something coming up right about now. It is cool, though, I think, even if you're not into keeping the copper for monetary reasons, you know, you could always look through your old copper coins at some point in the future. Just have them, you know, put them aside and look through them later on when you're a little bit more knowledgeable about heirs. That's sort of my plan. Got a whole bunch of copper coins set aside and saved them for a rainy day. So, what is the most expensive coin you have ever bought? Relic Kyler, I think that would have to be the seeded half dollar that I just gave away for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on that, but that was probably the most expensive coin that I ever bought. I can't count the gold mercury dime that was given to Kevin because that wasn't bought with my money. It was a gift, but it wasn't from me. I just picked it out. So, all right, into the next roll. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of that little conversation with Chad. Also, let me know who else you want to see come on to the Quin'S Coins live stream podcast, whatever you want to call it. Let me know, and I will try to get them on here. That one says that penny's got $89 written on it. That's kind of funny. But yeah, some of these are really grungy looking. This back half of this particular roll looks like it's got a good amount of copper in it. Let's see what we got. Got a wheat hiding in there, maybe? Nope. Ooh, whoa, guys, what the heck did we just find? Okay, I've never found anything like this before. It's a foreign coin. I think I've seen the design before. But it looks old. I don't know what this is. Guys, this might be a Panama coin, but I'm not sure. Or a Balboa? I'm not sure. Let's flip it over to the back, see what's on the back. Okay. So it's Republic of Panama. I was right about that. It looks a lot older than it is, though. I'll say that. It says un centismo. So that's like 1 cent in Panama. What do they speak down there? I got to think about that. It might be Spanish. It might be Portuguese. I'm not sure. But un centismo República de Panama, 1980. Never found one of those before. So that's an awesome coin. It looked a lot older than it really is, but you know, I'm happy about that for sure. That's awesome, guys. You just never know what you're gonna find. All right. See what you guys are saying. Yeah, checking out that Panama coin. I see some new faces in the chat. It's good to have everybody here. Hope y'all are enjoying. But right now we're sort of just chilling out. We're not doing a whole lot here. See some Canadians. I get 2017s, but they're usually Denver Mint, so not too exciting there. Guys, like I said, if you want to see someone else on the video call here, I'd love to have another coin channel. Maybe even prepare a little interview for them. You guys know I like to do sort of the interview style videos. I did an interview with a bank teller. My most recent video was sort of like a mini interview of Kevin on his most recent find, which was just incredible. So I like doing the interview stuff. So let me know if you want to see any more of that stuff. Yeah, Ben says they speak Spanish over in Panama. That sounds right. I know there's not a huge difference between Spanish and Portuguese, and that stuff's sort of widespread in South and Central America. So I just wasn't sure which one they spoke. All right, and to the next roll. So with these weekly live streams, I'm going to be upping my coin roll hunting, because generally I do only about, on average, I probably do just about one box a week. Sometimes I get 2 in. I'll do one off camera. You know, if it's really not a good box and it doesn't make a good video, then I'll just do it off camera. But usually I just film, you know, what's on camera, so, or, you know, what I have. Okay, there we go. We got a wheat. I was gonna say it's been a long time. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Looks kind of newer, probably 40s or 50s. 1952 Denver. Not too bad. I'll take it. So we'll add it to the pile up there. We got a decent amount of copper out of that one. Go ahead and put all this zinc away, bringing this back to the bank. Zinc is pretty much worthless. Checking the chat here real quick. You guys are just talking to each other. Okay, what is this? Alright, I thought that was like a dark edge of an Indian head, but it's just an old 68, so. Oh, there's another dark edge. No, that's just a weird looking one. Alright, let's see what we got. So, guys, if you are not familiar, I think I talked about it in a recent video, but I don't think it was seen very much. There's a thing called Patreon, which is sort of like a place where you can go and support your creators by doing like a monthly donation to their channel, and then there's perks on the donations. So I'm actually starting up a Patreon page right now. I'm working on it. It's in a process, so I don't have a link to give you yet. But I just sort of wanted to let you know that I am working on a Patreon page where you can go and help support the channel, so I can, you know, continue to get better at what I do, get new cameras, get new equipment, you know, metal detecting stuff. So I just wanted to let you know about that. It's something that I've been working on and should hopefully roll out within the next month. So just throwing that out there. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of Patreon or not. Dale says, I've told a couple of my friends to have their kids watch Ryan and Kevin. We have been getting our kids into coin hunting. That's awesome. You know, that's how well, that's not how I got into coin hunting, because there were no YouTube videos when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, that is when I got into the act of coin roll hunting, so, or coin collecting. And then just recently started, you know, during the winter months when I couldn't metal detect, I was like, okay, you know, I'll try this coin roll hunting thing, and turned out that it's really awesome. I loved it, so that's what I do these days. Coin roll hunt, make videos, interact with the people. It's all a good time. Hoping for a whoa! Why did that sound like silver? I don't know if you guys heard that ping. That was crazy. It was a weird sound for a penny to be making there. There's an old Canadian. Oh, it's not that old though. Thought I had a nice old Canadian there, but it's 69. So that's the non-interesting type right there. A lot of copper in this roll though, so that's a good sign. 69 there. There's a nice shiny 70. Alright, that's the end of that one. I'm going to go ahead and just talk to you guys for a bit here, because I feel like I owe you guys up here in the chat. Alright, what's going on, guys? So Morgan Dollar says, I got into it a very strange way. I just picked up a coin last November in my coins and thought it looked cool, and then I started. So Morgan Dollar, what kind of coin was it that you saw there? I'd be interested to know that. Oh, Theo, you sent mail. Alright, I gotta check to see if I got one from Theo here. Oh, I do. Hey, Theo, what's up, man? I got your package. I have it right here. We'll go ahead and open it. Yep, just making sure that it doesn't have your address on there. Alright, Theo, we have your package right here. We're gonna go ahead and open it. Just let me know when. Just make sure. I just want to make sure you're totally down with this. All right, Theo, you ready to get into this? Bantley says, Ryan, I thought I seen a dime in that last roll. Okay, yeah. Now you're gonna make me double check in the box. All right, Theo, let's get into this package. Let's see what you sent. I can tell it's got some interesting stuff in there. It's got a big bulky area. Gonna be some cool coins in here, I bet. So this package comes from Theo. He is in the chat right now, so he's watching the video. And it looks like he sent some pretty cool coins. Just gonna make sure I got everything out of there. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the letter first here. So we'll read that. See what he sends. Okay, there's the letter. So Theo says, Dear Quin'S Coins, my name is Theodore and I'm 12 years old. I started watching your videos about 2 months ago. Sorry about the scribbles. That's totally fine, man. I do it too. Anyway, I was inspired and started coin roll hunting pennies and nickels. I decided that I wanted to give back to you for your amazing content and loyalty to your subscribers. So I gave you 3 coins that I found coin roll hunting $5 in pennies and nickels. Wow, you found this stuff at $5. I found these really cool coins and in only 6 rolls of pennies and a roll of nickels. Hope you enjoy. P.S. Congrats on nearly 1 million views. Thank you so much, Theo. I actually just recently hit that 1 million view mark, and I didn't even really talk about that much. But dang, you got these in just $5 of pennies and 1 roll of nickels. You got a 27 wheat penny, 144 minted, or 144 million minted is actually fairly low for wheat pennies. So that's really cool. And thank you so much for sending it to me. I know these things hold a lot of sentimental value. I really appreciate that you, would give it to me. So he's got a 1939 nickel as well, and this just came out of 1 roll. So that's really cool, man. 120 million of those minted, and then no way. You did not, Theo. You got an Indian head in 5 rolls of. You're kidding me, Theo. He got a 1902 Indian head penny in just 5 rolls coin roll hunting pennies. That's crazy. And I can't believe you sent that to me. Theo, that is awesome. Thank you so much, man. A 1902 Indian head penny in just 5 rolls. In just $5 of pennies. And it says it's worth $2.50. That is so cool, Theo. Thank you so much for those coins. That's really awesome. I'm speechless. I can't believe you did that. It took me, well, okay, it takes most people hundreds of boxes to get an Indian head penny, which is just insane. So, I mean, that's really awesome, Theo. I'm glad I got you into it so that you can get stuff like that. I'm sure that was a huge rush. So, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. So hopefully we get an Indian. I hope you just gave me some luck for the next rolls. But thank you so much once again for all that cool stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next roll. I think we got about 15 more to go here. Going a little bit late tonight, but that's all right. We're just getting the schedule down. Don't have it all figured out yet, but we're getting there. So we got some Canadians coming out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chat. Yeah, Theo, that's awesome, man. It took me over 10 boxes. Yeah, no, it takes people hundreds of boxes to get that. It's insane. That's so cool, man. I don't even, like, going back to my normal pennies here is kind of a bummer, to be honest. But that it's just crazy that he was able to find that. And I'm really shocked that he gave it to me. That's just so nice of him. So everybody give Theo some love in the chat. He deserves it. All right. Anybody else who sent letters? I think I have just a couple other ones up here. Don't have too many left. But in case you want to send letters and you want to see it opened on stream, I do have my my address, or my sort of like my P.O. box down in the description below, so you can send stuff there. And I'll get it opened up on stream for you. So go ahead and do that if you feel so inclined. All right, getting into this roll. I'm always surprised at the boxes. You know, when you start the box, you always get a feeling like it's going to be like that forever. The first part of this box was insane. Like, it was really good. And then it's just slowed down like you wouldn't even believe for these last 20 rolls or so. But you just never know when something like an Indian head's going to pop up. And, you know, I'd be totally stoked about that. It's actually been a long time since I've found anything older than like 1940, so looking to get something good here soon. Geez, that one looks old. Hopefully you guys can see these coins all right. I think the camera's pretty decent, so. All right, see you, Wallace. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all of you guys' support. It's cool to have you all in here and do a little coin roll hunting. Yeah, I probably won't do an entire box in the future, just because well, I mean, it totally depends on how many people I get, or not that, but how many callers I get, because I want to do the Skype sort of like video call conferencing thing on the future videos. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to coin roll hunt at the same time. Like, probably casually, but I'm definitely not going to be able to like pay super close attention to the coins and the chat and the person that I'm talking to at the same time. So just got to keep that in mind and then sort of adjust accordingly. But we're going pretty quick through these rolls here. See if we can get anything. Nice little copper vein there. I love to see those little copper veins in the rolls. Sometimes you don't have too much. Do a video with Quin'S. Yeah, I haven't gotten in contact with Quin'S, though I have seen his videos. Some of these YouTubers haven't really gone public with their appearance. They haven't done like a face reveal yet, so I'm not sure how they would feel about getting on a video call, but it'd be kind of an interesting way to do the face reveal. Reed Redmond says, Quinn, do you know if Canadian pennies have gone up in value now that they stopped making them? I think it depends on who you're selling them to. For instance, I know J3B, he's a Canadian guy, and I think he paid double price to get rolls of pennies. So he paid like, I think he got like $25 Canadian dollars of pennies, and he paid like $50 for them. So yeah, I think that they have, just because they're hard to get, and that tends to make things go up in price. But in general, I don't think people are looking for them particularly. I think it's going to be a while before you really see a rise in price. I mean, like, you can say doubling your money is pretty good, but you still have to have a lot of volume to make that worth it. So, yeah, I guess I'm just not sure if it'd be worth it yet. All right. Getting down to the end of this roll here, I see, oh, that's a nice wood grain coin right there. I don't know if that's showing up in the camera too well. I know that bringing it up isn't going to work, so. Not really showing up in the camera. It's not very well defined there, so we'll just throw it in the copper for now. Maybe we'll come across it some other day when I'm sorting through all my copper. But it's going in the ooh, that's a really nice one. I'm gonna put that one aside. It's not showing up on the camera, but that's a nice one. So, Ryan, what is the percentage of copper where you're at? generally around 20%. We recently have gone sort of below that mark. Sometimes I get like 30%. I think when I was doing a box with Kevin last, we got like 40%, so that was crazy. But it's usually around 20%, and it helps us that we have the Canadians in the rolls, because like 90% of the time you find a Canadian, it's also going to be a copper. So, yep, yeah, 30% if it's customer rolled. Some, you know, it's different wherever you go, so for sure. Yeah. The stores where I am are just giving them away, but we don't get a lot. Are you talking about coppers or 2017 P's, or what's the oldest coin you have? I think I just gave it away, to be honest with you. I had that seeded $50, 1854, I believe. Actually, no, I think I did recently just buy. Yeah, I just bought a capped bust dime, which is from the 1830s. Haven't showed that to you guys yet, but it's really cool. A lot of people don't know this, and I didn't know this either. Back in the 1830s when they were making those, the dime was actually, it was a different size. It was like a little bit bigger, so really cool coin to own. I got the hookup in the Quin'S shop, so we get some good deals, but you know, we give them a lot of business as well. 1878 Morgan dollar. Is that why they call you Morgan Dollar? Cheryl says she can't get customer rolls anywhere. I usually don't look for customer rolls because, well, you know, being a YouTuber and being on limited time and all that stuff, I just want to have something that I can do consistently. And for me, that ends up being boxes. So I sort of just stick to the boxes. Kevin gets customer wrap rolls sometimes, but generally I just get on a schedule, order boxes, and then just get them in on the right time and look through them like that. So I don't even really try with customer wrapped. I know that there can be some good stuff in there, and yeah, I've had some videos with customer wrapped, but you know, it's actually really hit or miss with that as well. So. All right, this is looking like a good roll. We could have something in here. Maybe another Panama coin would be cool. Maybe not. Just a bunch of copper. I'll take it though. Nothing wrong with that. My oldest is a 1741 1 real. That's awesome, man. Do you watch the Hoover Boys, by the way? Does anybody watch the Hoover Boys? It'd be interesting to see how many of you guys like to watch metal detecting videos, and how many like watching like coin roll hunting videos, coin tutorials. I enjoy doing the metal detecting. Those videos actually take a lot more time, but it's time that I'm out enjoying anyway, so you know, I like that about it. But they definitely take more time to film, and it's, like I said, it's very you never know what you're gonna get. A lot of the times you don't luck out, so kind of a scary type of video to be making. Okay, there we go, nice. Just got a wheat penny. It's actually really beat up. I was looking at that hoping, and when I flipped it, it would be a wheat. But let's go ahead and flip it over, see what year we got here. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to tell. Okay, I will look at it closely. I wish I had my loop back. Kevin actually stole it from me, so I don't have it right now, but I should be getting it soon. It's a 40s. I'm thinking 46, so pretty common wheat penny right there. But, you know, I'll still take it. It's a wheat. I like to pull them out anyway. Hopefully we get another one in here. Would be nice. Nicer looking one. There's a 59, so getting close. But that won't cut it for a wheat. Come on, Wheatie. Let's go. 67. Getting there. 68. Good roll, at least. A lot of good stuff in here. No doubt about it. A lot of copper. But that's going to be it for that. We still got that ender with the dime on it, which is crazy. No idea how that even gets in there. Finally, Ben says. Salmax, how many wheats? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheats and a King George 1942 copper penny, along with a. Actually, we have a 1950. Or yeah, we have a 54, I think. Maybe we don't. Oh, I lost it. But anyway, we have a Panama coin, which is pretty crazy. Never found one before. They look very old, but it's just 1980, so. Alright, actually we're getting down to the end of the box, so we only got about 8 more rolls to go here, so. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Whoa, look at that one. Nice dark edge. That thing is zinc as ever. They don't get much more zinc than that. It's been all corroded away, so. What the heck is... That one looks like it's been in the ground for a while. It's like all blurred out. It's probably copper, but I'm not going to mess with it. There's a Canadian 1975. Throw it in the pile. I'll go ahead and show you guys everything at the end here once we're all finished up. There's a nice looking Canadian there, 74. Alright, not a whole lot of copper here, but, well, we got some potential here. Oh, okay, that one's a 64. I thought that one was looking pretty old. 67 on the end there. Not too bad. So guys, let me know who your favorite coin roll hunters are on YouTube and who you think that I should have on the stream here next time. Because I'm thinking about, you know, since this is a weekly show, it should be special. And I want to sort of set things up with people and see if we can get some new faces on the screen, you know, have some conversations, ask questions, get answers, all that good stuff. You and Paul, yeah, it'd be cool to have Paul. I've actually, I think CFA is the only coin guy who I've talked to on video chat or on call or anything like that. I've messaged a few, but I haven't talked like in person to any of the other ones. But CFA and I have been friends for a long time. We've been chatting about, you know, YouTube and helping each other out with tips. He's even been helping me out with some college projects that I've been working on. I actually have another YouTube channel here on YouTube that a lot of you guys don't know about. It's something that I've put a decent amount of effort into, a club for college. But not a whole lot of people know about that channel, so we actually do live streams every Sunday in the evening. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Silveroo Coineroo. That's an interesting idea. To actually get the fans on the video call. That would be an interesting thing. Now I know. So the problem with that is that there's going to be so many people asking me to do that. I would have to figure out a way to disperse it up, you know, fairly. But you know, that's definitely an interesting idea. We could look into that for sure. And it'd be cool to be able to bring the coin community alive. You know, a lot of these people, you just see them as chats on a screen, or you see them in the comment section, and you know, you don't really know who they are. But you know, if we could actually bring people onto video and like talk to them and let them get their questions answered on video, I think that'd actually be a really cool idea. Something to try, you know, until something goes horribly wrong, which they tend to do. But you know, something to try for sure. So I'll think about that, guys, for sure. So coin and card. My favorite coin roll hunters besides you are Sylvia, Couch Collectibles, Stack Attack, and I also like J3B. J3B's Canadian coin roll hunts. Yeah, they're cool to see. I think he's the only Canadian coin roll hunter that I know of. So that's a cool thing that he's got going on there. Definitely the biggest guy in his market. And that's cool that you like Stack Attack. I've recently saw he's been trying out some new things. If you guys aren't aware, there's a guy named Stack Attack who does very consistent hunts. I think he hunts through 4 boxes of $50 a week, so that's fun to watch for sure. And you know, he just shows you the finds basically. So, but he gets a lot of cool stuff. Boom! We just got a week, guys. I think that's number 7 on the box. Looks pretty new. We'll go ahead and flip it over. Okay, yep, 58. So we already got one of these, but yeah, that's cool. I'll take it. Hopefully there's another one in here. Alright, yeah, capped bust. He said, what do you think is the prettiest coin design? I mean, that's, you know, capped bust, that's alright. I really like Standing Liberty quarters. I really like Mercury dimes. What else? There's some really good ones in there. There's a Canadian coin that is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there's a lot of good Canadian coins. I love how they did in 1967. They put animals on every single coin for their centennial. I think they have like a cougar on the quarter. They have obviously you guys know that rock dove, which I call the bird scent. They put that on the 1967 penny, and I wouldn't be surprised if I found one of those in one of these rolls right now. I actually get quite a few of them. They put a rabbit on the nickel, and I've yet to find one of those, but those are cool. And they put a little fish on the dime, so those were cool. And they even put something on the $50, but I never see Canadian $50, so I can't even remember what that would be. Yeah, Mercury's probably my second favorite, like he says, and then Barber. You know, Barbers are cool because they're old, but other than that, they don't really have much going for them. They're a pretty bland design, in my opinion, anyway. But all right, we are on the last 5 rolls here, guys. I'll let you know when we start getting into the enders. But we're just doing some standard rolls here. I always get enders. Like, I pretty much always have something on the end, whether it's a Canadian or a dime, a weedy. Always something on the end, it seems like, with the pennies. So that's cool. But yeah, we're getting down to the end here. Just a few more rolls to go through. Decent amount of copper there. That's a nice wood grain, but not enough to keep separate. And you only see the wood grain on copper coins generally. I don't think I've ever seen it on a zinc coin. I think it's something to do with the metal composition. Yeah, Barbers are kind of plain, basically. I do like the eagle on the back, though. Those are cool. I love the piece dollar design. Yeah, no, you're right. I was trying to think of that one. Piece dollars are awesome. Silverroot Corner asked, do you have an Instagram? Yeah, I do. I think I talked about it a little bit earlier, but if you're just coming on my Instagram, you can find that on my channel page. If you look at the channel art on the right-hand side, you'll see all the links to my social media, so you can check those out and follow me there. Yeah. Yeah, no, the Ikes are cool as well. I like Ikes because because they're rare, and they were only out for less than 10 years, I believe. I pretty much would keep any Ike I find. I don't find very many. Okay, I see something here that I thought might have potential, but no. Just a copper. All right, let's get into these. This is the last roll before we get into those enders. So we'll see if we got anything here. I see a Canadian. You can see the edge of it. Maybe you couldn't from there, but it's one of the ones that has the edges on it. Very easy to see from the rolls. But so far, I'd say this is a pretty standard box. Apart from that Canadian King George VI, one of the oldest Canadian pennies that I've ever found, a 1942 that I found about 10 rolls into the box. That was an awesome find. So that sort of makes this box special to me. All right, yeah. All right, so we got 3 more rolls to go through. I'll show you guys real quick. So 2 of them are enders, and then one of them is just it's just weird how messed up it is. See how it got like broken. So there could be something interesting in there. I'll go ahead and open that one right now, because you never know what you're gonna get out of a roll like that. Because you got to think there must be a reason why it broke like that. So we'll check here. We'll check the edges. I think it actually might have more than 50 coins in it. That might be what it is. But it looks like there's a lot of copper in there, so this could be an interesting roll. Let's go ahead and get into it. Start on the side that didn't look as interesting, and we'll work our way towards the good stuff. So guys, just wanted to say thanks so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I really appreciate all of your support, as I always do. It was kind of a experimental stream, you know, we were just trying to get things to work. Appreciate your patience. I did end up starting a little bit late here, so I appreciate all your patience and you know, sticking with me through that. Wow. So that roll, actually I have copper in here from the last roll, but this is still a pretty impressive amount of copper for 2 rolls. So just got through that roll. There wasn't anything in it, unfortunately, but I do think that it might have had an extra coin in there, so I don't know. That's kind of cool. But we got 2 more rolls to go, and where are they? Almost lost them there for a sec. Get just 2 more rolls to go. We'll go ahead and open up the Canadian one, and then we'll get into this dime roll, which is just crazy. So, 2 more rolls to go. Okay, this one also has a dime in it. I think you guys can see that. It's right there. Really weird how this happened. That's actually, so that makes at least 3 dimes on the box. You know, usually I'd think that that's what would make a roll split open, but we'll go ahead and check and see if it's silver. I pretty highly doubt it, but you never know. So there's the dime right there, and it's a 2001, so it's not going to be silver, but maybe next time. Put it over here. We got 2 dimes so far. And we'll go ahead and get through the rest of this real quick. As far as I can tell, there isn't anything in here. Kind of broke open so I can see everything. But we'll pull that copper out and add it to the stack there. Yeah, these coins are pretty grimy. Alright, that's the end of that roll. We only got 5 coppers out of there, but that's alright. Go ahead and dump it down, and then we'll get into this last roll and finish things up. So, what do you guys got any questions for me? How do you get so many dimes, Ryan? That is a good question. I really don't know. Yeah, great show. Thank you so much, Dale. I appreciate that. Yeah, dime ender. Here we go. There's that dime in the end, and I kind of actually want to get a picture of this real quick before I open it, just in case, you know, maybe as a stream thumbnail for the replay. Because it's just like, what? How does that even happen? And it looks like this one might actually have less than 50 coins. Kind of weird. But we'll just snap a quick picture here. Just because that's so bizarre. It would have been really cool if it was like a mercury under or something like that. Alright, enough delay. Let's get right into it. Ben Coffin asked, what is your favorite coin to hunt? It's actually a pretty tough one for me. I think I'm between nickels and dime, or not nickels and dimes, nickels and pennies. So, you know, I switch off between them pretty regularly. So, alright, so the dime ended up being a 1994. So we got 30 extra cents out of this roll. Well, actually just 27, but who's counting, really? All right, let's see if we got any good luck out of this last roll. Looking for Wheaties, maybe an Indian would be cool. Dime ender gave it a little luck, hopefully. We'll see. Not seeing anything so far. A lot of copper, though. Good amount. Alright, well, it looks like that is going to be the end of the box. So, we got a good amount of copper. I've just been throwing it into a box, so we're not going to be able to tell exactly how much we got. But let me just slide this this washcloth over a bit so you guys can sort of take a look at everything that we've found tonight. Some good stuff here for sure. As you can see, this is our pile of Canadians. Whole bunch of those. We got some just a few 2009s. And I almost got all 4 designs there, so Not too bad. We got 3 dimes. This beautiful 1960. This one here is a nice wood grain. It's not showing up on camera though. We got that foreign coin, which I actually forgot to mention when I was talking about what makes this box special. Un centesimo Panama coin right there. Nice 68. There's a young head Canadian. This was probably my favorite find out of the entire box. This King George the Sixth, 1942 penny. That was an awesome find. And then here we go. We got 7 wheat pennies. They're all pretty common dates though, so I'm not gonna really go into that any further. But overall, you know, that was a pretty good box. And I really enjoyed having you all here. Really awesome to have Chad on as well. Hopefully we do this more in the future. I am planning, guys, to do this probably every Thursday night. I'm not sure of what the timing is going to be, though. It could be 8:30, it could be 10:30, it could be 9. I really don't know. It's got to be later than 8, though, because that's when I get out of class. So I'll go ahead and answer you guys' questions for a little bit here. Yeah, okay. So we'll just go through the chat here just for the last 5 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. So I'm going to grab a drink of water here just a sec. So Silveru Corner says, I love that April Fool's video. It's my favorite of yours. Yeah, speaking of the April Fool's video, I did that with my roommate last year, and he actually just walked in. So if you want to say hi to him, he will. I can definitely get him in here, and he can say hi. But the coin machine can sometimes accidentally read a dime as a penny, then put it into the penny roll. Yeah, that's definitely what happened here today. I just have no idea how that happens because, you know, I thought those things were super accurate. So pretty crazy. I found 5 wheat pennies in a box of pennies. Yeah, that's pretty standard. I got 7 tonight, so kind of in that ballpark. Bill J says, Ryan, dimes are put in a penny and nickel rolls by old timers that used to have the bank count them while rolling coins up and forget how many they added in. Oh, okay. So yeah, I kind of get that. I don't think that would fly today though. Yeah, the King George is awesome. Really is. A starfish penny is cool. I found a couple of those. Those are very cool. Those are from the Bahamas, I think. Do you have a 1909 SVDB? I do not. I actually am missing quite a few wheat pennies, so I definitely don't have that one yet. And actually never found a 1909 of any sort in a roll yet, so hopefully we'll get that at some point, but it's hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, Silveru. Hey, Austin. You want to come say hi to your fans? We're talking about the April Fools. Hey, I gotta unlock the door, guys. Just give me a sec.
Hold on, let me do my hair, dude. I'm not ready.
All right.
What's up?
Let's bring it on to. Let's go. No, I don't want that. All right.
Hey.
So this is
How am I
Austin.
looking?
We're up here in this camera.
Oh, great.
So this is Austin. He was
Hey, guys.
he was in the April Fool's Day video. He's the star of the show. As you can see, he's he's alive. He's alive and well
Yeah.
for now.
Is that as far as we're gonna go?
Yeah.
Teaser wise.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So hopefully something terrible doesn't happen to him by next April.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're living up here and making videos, doing all that good stuff. Hopefully we go out and do a little metal detecting, you and me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We got well before the permafrost sets in, or
Right. Yeah.
I guess permafrost doesn't set in; it's permanent.
No, I don't think. Yeah. No, you're right.
I think that's the deal.
Right.
But before I no longer want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
I just got out metal detecting, and there's a layer of ground that's just completely dry. But we had all this rain, so hopefully that made it a little better. Gotta get out there pretty soon.
Yeah, dude.
I'll get another detector up here too. So.
This is Austin signing out.
All right.
Good
Yeah.
to see you. What do you got? Wheats.
Yeah, we got a couple of things. 42 King George. Got a Panama coin. Kind of cool.
Oh.
And 3 dimes. So yeah,
Sick.
it's good stuff.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
See ya.
All right.
Goodbye, everyone.
So that was Austin, the April Fool. All right, guys. Hey, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I really appreciate all of the support. It's insane to see 60 people come and watch me open coins. It's just crazy. Hopefully it was entertaining for you. Like I said, though, I just really appreciate everybody coming out here and supporting the channel. Be on the lookout for that Patreon page I was talking about a little bit earlier. Should be coming out, like I said, within the next month. So, yeah, I've been working on that and hopefully rolling it out. I saw as I was streaming here, you guys were asking about Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. You were asking about that, and I saw that coming up on my phone like crazy. The notifications coming through. So, welcome to all of my new Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram followers. I hope to have you guys interacting on those different platforms, and hopefully I'll be putting out more content. I think most of the actual content goes out on Facebook between all of those three. So definitely check out the Facebook page if nothing else. But thank you all so much for coming. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream now. It's been a pleasure to have everybody out here. Look out for another stream on Thursday night. It might not be at the same time, but we'll definitely be doing one. So thank you all for coming so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Peace.